Hey folks, do yourself a favor, go to the grocery store after Thanksgiving. We're going to show you why. Right after Thanksgiving, all your stores got a surplus of frozen turkeys that didn't get bought for Thanksgiving. And look at that bargain price, 88 cents a pound. You cannot beat that, and it's a good time to stock up. So we've thrown a couple turkeys in the basket. We're going to take those home and put them to good use. And the best part about Nebraska in the winter is the back of your truck is a freezer. All right. Today's the day. We've had these turkeys in the freezer since we bought them, and then we're going to cook them. And we're going to show you that you don't have to spend 3 days thawing out your turkey. We're going to cook these turkeys from frozen, and it can be done, folks. Here's proof. Our turkeys are rock solid. You can see the ice on them. Now you want to set your oven at 300 degrees. We're actually using our barbecue. We're cooking 2 turkeys. You don't have to cook 2. You can only cook 1 if you want. So we've got these turkeys breast side down. So we're going to close this thing up. We're going to cook these for an hour, just like this. And yeah, there's stuff inside of those and everything still, but we'll pull all that out once it loosens up. Here's our turkeys about an hour and a half in. We've turned them over and turned them around, and we seasoned them up real liberally. So we're going to close the lid and keep on going. Okay, we are 4 hours in. Everything loosened up now. We got everything out of the inside of the turkey. We took it all loose and put it down in the pan. The giblets and the necks and all that is down in that cooking liquid. So now we're going to cover this whole thing with foil really tight. And we're going to cook it for about 2 more hours, and should be good. We used a couple layers of foil, so we had enough to crinkle up underneath that edge really good and tight. We've got our temperature probes in our meat now. We're going to cook it till it's about 160 degrees internal. Okay, it only took an hour, so we're right at 5 hours of cook time total. So we've got the grill shut down. We opened her up. You can hear it sizzling in there. All that meat juices in there, steamed it just beautifully. So we're going to let this rest for a little bit, and then we'll come out and get it, and we'll unwrap it and show you what it looks like. All right, folks, our turkeys have rested. They are completely done. Check those out. Looks really good. Let's give it the little leg bone test here. Yep, that twists right out of there. Look at that. So we're going to let this cool a little bit, and then we're going to bone out all this turkey. We'll save the carcass for beef or turkey stock, and we're going to vacuum seal all this turkey for meals here in the future. Smells good, huh, Ruby? She's licking her lips. Yeah. Look at the juice in here in the pan. Look at all that juice that we can make turkey stock with. We've already peeled the breast out of here. You can see them over here in the pan. But look at how this leg and thigh just separates right off of here. You just pull it right off. And then you can just come over here. And all this beautiful dark meat just falls right off the bone. Just comes right off. Good looking stuff. Now once all this cools off, we'll package it all up. I don't like leaving all the tendons in there. We'll put that back in for the stock. But just pick it clean. And all these little bits here that are around the joints, that's really good for your stock. Throw that right back in there. But look at that, breast meat just pulls right off. Beautiful. There's our big pan of turkey, light meat and dark meat. Even this breast meat, because it was steamed in there after we covered it up. It's just incredibly juicy. So good. It's got a real good smoky flavor because we had that in the barbecue. Fantastic. Now here's our bone pile. There's bones and skin, connective tissue, the gizzards and the neck, and all that is in there, the heart, the liver. There's still a few little pieces of meat here and there, but those will all cook off when we make the stock. This is all going to go in the stock pot with some carrots and onions and celery. It's going to make a fantastic stock, or you could strain this off, make gravy out of the liquid, would be phenomenal, and then just use the bones and everything else for your stock and add water to it. Be just as good. But because we're going to package all this up and freeze a lot of it, we can make even better stock with that juice. That's going to be some amazing stock. My favorite part is picking these little tender pieces of meat out of here. So good. Boy, that's going to be liquid gold right there, folks. Man. Well, you've seen me make stock 100 times on this channel, so we're not going to go through all that. But I hope you were pretty impressed with us cooking those frozen turkeys and how juicy they came out. Because all that juice, instead of running down the sink, is in your cook pan. So it's a really cool way to do it. And saves a lot of time. You don't have to spend 3 days thawing out a turkey because you're going to find them frozen at the store. You very rarely will you find them thawed out. So hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, stay healthy. We love you guys. Hope you have a real good new year coming up. Hope you had a real good Christmas. We'll see you next time.